Hey, and welcome back to the next episode of the Right Hand Drive Guys podcast, the podcast for guys who like right-hand drives. I'm Bobby. This is Aaron.
Yo.
And we are back yet again with episode 111. And it's Wednesday, so that means this can't be just a regular episode.
Nope. What is it?
It's a marketplace episode. So if you're new here, then the marketplace episode, basically, we each grab a region, we scour Facebook Marketplace, and we find you what we think are either the coolest, the best deals, or the most interesting right-hand drive cars in our region.
Yeah.
And so today I took like the Texas, Oklahoma, Arizona region.
Yeah.
Where are you at?
So I was in the dirty South.
How dirty?
Atlanta.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So
Jeez.
like pretty much the 250-mile radius
Yeah.
around Atlanta.
Yep. So that's cool. Hopefully you washed your hands afterwards. So, okay, cool. Let's get right into it. So I'll start, and I found a pretty cool 1997 Honda Stepwagon.
Oh, wow. That is pretty cool.
Yeah. So
Fabulous.
If you're listening, this thing is kitted. It's got wheels. It's probably got quite a few aftermarket parts that I don't even understand. But it does have fabulous brand parts, and that's why it says fabulous. I've never heard of that because I've never ordered a Stepwagon thing, you know. But it has air suspension, a bunch of sound items.
It's definitely like a VIP type build.
Yes, and it has a Greddy turbo kit on it.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Yeah, so it's a boosted Stepwagon. That's legit. He does not list the kilometers. However, this unit was listed 3 months ago.
Oh, yeah.
So hopefully he still has it if he's advertising it. He is asking $22,500.
Ooh, that's
A little steep. I mean, the condition looks great. Like, if this is the condition that it actually is inside and out, maybe if you're a Stepwagon guy, this makes sense.
Yeah.
But I can't say I would pay $22,500 for this thing. It is located in Murphy, Texas, though.
Murphy.
Yeah, so if you're looking for a cool VIP van and you just flush with cash, head over to Murphy.
Cool. All right, my first one. I got a 1990 Mazda Miata.
Oh, wow.
It's listed for $16,999, and this is listed about a day ago in Houston, Georgia. The description, it really doesn't have much info. It's right-hand drive, it's manual, it's clean inside and out, but didn't really look like anything that awesome to me, at least. A little high on the price, but he says price is our best offer.
Does it come with snow tires in the rear to skid around on?
Yeah, I would hope it would.
Yeah. What's the price, did you say?
$16,999, which I'm not sure the Roadster, like what the Roadster market is, but it seems a little high to me.
Like $4 or $5 grand too high or something.
A little bit, yeah. It's a little on the higher side, it seems, but what do I know?
Yeah. Definitely not a Miata guy.
No.
Okay, cool. So over in Tulsa, Oklahoma, this one I didn't realize until right now how long ago it was listed. It was listed 10 months ago.
Yeah.
There's probably a reason for that. It is a 1993 Toyota Corolla right-hand drive AE86 Sprinter Apex. It has 132,000 kilometers. And it says it has over 20 years documented at Scuba, and extremely well kept with zero rust. It's a race car. The mod list is a mile long.
Yeah.
But these things are getting harder and harder to find unless you get one on Temu.
Yeah.
So So it's like, it's worth talking about.
Oh, wow. Typical Panda build.
Yeah, for sure. That's exactly what it is. It just needs the, what the heck? It just needs the letters on the side like they always do, But yeah, like I said, it was listed 10 months ago. Who knows if it's really still on the market? If it is still on the market, then this guy's going to take less than the $25,000 that he's asking.
I mean, it seems like a decent price for
Yeah, I mean,
That
for
type of
these
car.
things, you know,
Unless it's just totally beat.
which it's a race car.
Right.
You
Definitely
know,
a race
I'm
car.
sure it's beat, but hopefully it's not too beat.
Right.
So yeah, if you're looking for one of those bad boys over in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Cool. So from Lawrenceville, Georgia, I got a 1997 Integra Type R. Listed about a day ago for $22,000. Look at that thing. She's ready to go.
Oh, those are TE37s.
Yeah. It's got
Nice.
TE37s, no accident history. It's got 108,000 miles. Everything works. No rust. Front lip is cracked. It's really the only bad thing. It's got wheels and suspension, TE37s, and an exhaust.
Wow.
$22K. Seems like a solid price for, definitely a start to a nice build.
Where'd you say it was?
Lawrenceville, Georgia.
Lawrenceville.
Yep.
Yeah, so $22K for the 97, not bad. I just so happen to have a Type R as well on my list next.
How do we always do this?
I don't know. So this was listed about a month ago in Denton, Texas, and this is a 98, like we said, and it's got a Mugen exhaust. It's got a Momo steering wheel. He says it's mechanically sound with a healthy B18 that runs like clockwork.
Nice.
And he doesn't list the KM, so that makes it hard to compare with yours.
Yeah.
But he is asking $27,000, which I don't know. I've seen these all over the place. It really depends. That missing mileage is like
That's
I
key,
don't know.
right?
Yeah, for sure.
Gotta
But
have that.
it looks very clean. And he says the pricing is slightly negotiable in person. So if you're looking for a 98 spec in championship white, this might be your play. And if he's willing to negotiate a little bit, from 27, like, dude, hit him with the 25, like 24.5.
Yeah.
Like, see, he's going to say no, but at least you'll get him thinking lower.
Right. For that price, I'm hoping it's pretty low KM.
And mint. Although to me, it does seem like the hood might not match the rest of the body, but that could be the lighting. Sometimes it's lighting will mess with you. So yeah, that's where it is, Denton, Texas.
All right. So I got a 1993 Nissan 180SX Sil80.
Wow.
So it's got the Sylvia front end on it. It's been completely resprayed for sure. It's got the G-Corp full aero kit, turbo SR, 5-speed, only 85,000 kilometers, which is pretty decent.
Yeah, that's low.
He's asking 22,450, and that's down from 25. So he's already taken a price cut on it. Listed about a month ago. I'd imagine probably still has it. Irmo, South Carolina is where it's located. But yeah, it's got a pretty decent mod list. It's got the full bolt-ons, the front mount, oil cooler, intake, exhaust, full tune. Yeah, I mean, it seems like a pretty decent car for the price. It sounds like it's ready to go, and it's all one color, which is kind of hard to pass up a car that, an ass chassis that's all one color nowadays.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and it is getting harder and harder to find. So if you're looking for one, that might be a good option, especially with the Sil80 thing.
Yeah. Looks cool.
So I got a 99 Stagia. He says it's a very clean car with low mileage, but literally does not list the mileage. He says it's great if you're looking for a family car with a little flair. Located in Freeport, Texas, listed about 5 months ago. This 1999 Nissan Stagia is gray in color, and he's only asking $8,500. The fact that he's only asking $8,500 tells me that it is more than likely an automatic, obviously NA at that price.
Yeah, it must be.
Which is fine. Like, if you need a dad mobile and you just want something JDM, this is at $8,500 a great price.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
I mean, I guess that's kind of going right for the NA automatic cars, period, kind of. So, yeah, I mean, I like the Stagias, and I feel like this is probably a decent example from a guy that's just trying to get it out of his driveway.
Decent. Yeah, Stages are good cars.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. Cool. Next up for me, I got an 86. Dude, this is an old one. 86 Skyline R30.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. $12,000.
wow.
Listed 13 days ago in Tucker, Georgia. Yeah, I know it's kind of boring, but hey, it's got a dogleg 5-speed.
A dog leg.
I was gonna Google that before we came on, but it slipped my mind. But
Dog leg 5.
I don't know what a dogleg 5-speed would be, but hey, sounds cool. This car was imported to Virginia from South Africa. This
Holy
is a
moly.
South African car. Okay.
Dang.
Now, dude, get this. 420,000 kilometers.
Holy crap.
420 blaze it, dude. 220-ish miles.
Wow.
That's
that is
insane. Like,
crazy.
dude, South Africa, someone was whipping this thing.
Heavily.
Dude, heavily.
But it is super old too.
Yeah. But the motor was rebuilt by a Nissan racing team in South Africa, which is sounds kind of crazy. He has no paperwork on that, but that's what he was told. It's got a cam in it, and yeah, I mean, sounds kind of cool.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
but-
I'm not a fan of like the old cars. I mean,
Yeah.
but I mean,
Dude, I mean, it probably has some history, and it might
Yeah,
have a
it's
cam in
gotta,
it from South Africa.
wow,
Like,
that's exclusive.
pretty wild. $12,000 though. He's asking for it, and he's down from 14.5. So
Pretty soon he's going to be down from 12 to 10.
yeah,
Like, I mean, that's just with all the cars for options. You gotta, it's super niche. Like, you gotta.
dude, it's
want
got
that.
a dogleg 5-speed, bro.
I don't know what that is. Like, I can't even think of what that means. Dog leg. Like, is it? I don't know.
Someone knows. They can let us know.
Yeah, let us know. Hit us in the DMs with the dog leg explanation. So I got myself another Honda, and this time it's a 97 Prelude with the all-wheel steering.
Ooh.
He's had a garage kept. He says the all-wheel steering functions perfectly along with the AC. It has a small leak at the timing cover, and he just serviced all the fluids. It is silver in color, and it looks pretty clean. The all-wheel steering, I assume, is kind of like a bonus,
Yeah.
you know, for these cars. But at 12.5 down from 15, he might be looking at 10 as well, you know.
Yeah.
And that's the raw truth, unfortunately, is sometimes these cars don't command the price that you thought they were going to.
Yeah. And I feel like the more that come into the country and the more that are being, bought up, it kind of makes some of these cars like less special. Like on some of these whatever random cars like that, it's kind of driving the value down to those because it's not like this crazy thing that you've never seen before.
Right.
It's like, oh, you've kind of seen that before.
Yeah, we've
oh,
had
it's
them
just
here
another right-hand
minus
drive.
the
Right.
steering, you know.
Oh,
so,
right, and that as well.
Yeah, so like especially that, you'd have, yeah. So, I mean, 12.5, it does not list. I hate when these guys just don't list the mileage. It's
Yeah.
kind
it's
of annoying. It's like, dude, like you want to sell this car, but you're not willing to tell me.
Like,
What if
literally
this thing
the
has
thing-
60,000 kilometers on it?
Right.
But what if it has whatever,
Right.
420?
It's literally, yeah,
Like,
exactly.
there's no telling, so he can claim it's low mileage, but when he doesn't list it, that's kind of doesn't make sense,
No. Silly.
But yeah, for 12.5, you can get a 97 Prelude in silver. Body looks pretty mint, and this actually doesn't tell me where it is, but it's got to be somewhere in the Texas area.
Yeah. Decent. All right, dude, this next one kind of goes crazy. It's a 1996 Toyota Supra Turbo listed for $48,000. It's listed a little bit of time ago, but I'm sure they still got it. 5 months ago in Nashville, Tennessee.
Ooh,
Yeah, dude, look at this thing. Hulk green.
dang.
Like, got the
With
full
the
body kit.
Euro plate
And
on
it's
the
got
front?
the Euro plate on the front, which is kind of confusing.
Okay,
but
brother.
dude, the inside was all painted the same as the car. Like,
wow,
like
all
the
the
trim.
plastic,
Yeah,
yeah.
dude. It went crazy. Someone probably built this car in the late 90s, early 2000s and went crazy.
Which is sick. I do like those builds to an extent because
Yeah.
it's nostalgic.
Well,
but,
dude, this one's got the built-in subs in the back.
oh, wow.
with the full enclosure,
molded
dude.
Subs.
Yeah.
Holla.
Exactly, dude. It's turbo. That's cool, but it's automatic transmission. 178,000 kilometers. Little to no rust. The bad, though, paint needs a refresh, and the paint isn't perfect, but it looks good from a distance.
Yeah, was it rattle can? It doesn't look like professionally painted.
Right, who knows, dude. Overall, it's in great shape, but nowhere near show quality.
And how much did you say that was?
Dude, $48,000.
Oof.
Yeah, I
don't
mean,
know.
if you needed to reshell your
And that's right-hand drive.
still right-hand drive,
so,
yeah.
like, I don't know. That seems tough.
Yeah, I mean, unless they're just like not listing some of like the cool stuff that it has, maybe I don't know,
That could be it.
but it seems a little high.
So I got an old school Soarer,
Oh,
a
nice.
91, and it's a 𝐇𝐀𝐒 racer.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's a pink and white two-tone with red interior.
Sick.
And this thing has the 7M GTE
Oh, yeah.
engine with only 71,000 miles on it, which he's super proud of.
They usually are.
Yeah, for sure. Super proud of. And this guy listed it 4 months ago in Cypress, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Again, this is a 91, and he is asking 16,000. Yeah, I mean, I'm not like a huge Soarer guy. I don't really know a ton about him, but
Right.
I'm like, would a 91 command like 16 grand still? I don't know.
I mean, it's worth what whoever will pay for it, right?
Yeah. No,
So-
I mean, if there's somebody that's been looking for it and this is like this is the one.
Yeah, or that's their style they're going for.
Yeah.
For sure.
I don't know. But overall, I mean, it doesn't seem like a horrible car. It just seems like pretty old. And at 16 grand, I personally would maybe not be able to justify it, but I'm not like a drift guy.
Right.
I'm not like an old school drift
You're
guy.
not like a 𝐇𝐀𝐒 racer.
Yeah. But I respect those who are.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if you're looking for one over in Cypress, Texas, this might be the one for you.
Heck yeah. Dude, whenever these come up, I always have to share them. Dude, a 9097 Mitsubishi Pajero Evolution.
Oh, nice.
Dude, $31,000 listed 8 days ago in
Oh, wow.
Greenville, South Carolina. I mean, typical.
Is it red?
No, it's silver,
Oh.
which
Man.
don't love silver, but dude, these always look sick. It's an automatic. It's got 100,000 miles on it. Seems like a good price, and it says race spec. I don't know if he just like threw that out there because
Race
it's like,
spec.
yeah, I don't know if it's one of those things like a boomer term, I guess, or something. I don't know what
I
he's-
mean, maybe they had different models of
Right.
the Pajero.
maybe they did. Maybe I'm out of line here, but
Chances are you probably are. But that's cool. I like those for the off-road thing. Like, it's
right,
they're definitely cool. They seem like they have a really short like wheelbase,
yeah,
but I'm sure that they
dude, I bet they
do a
would
great
rip.
job, especially in like a gully.
Yeah.
Because
Hey, you guys got any gullies I can run through with this thing?
hey, yeah, no, can I take a gully test drive, please? So for me, I got another Honda, or is it a Nissan? Is it going to be a Nissan? Is it a Honda, or is it a Honda San? What?
What?
Yeah, because Nissan and Honda. In other
Yeah.
news, Nissan and Honda may merge. So would everything prior to today be a Honda or a Nissan, and everything after today be a Honda San, or like a?
What are they
or-
gonna do here?
Yeah, or like, how does that work? Or Nanda? I don't know. So I have a 97 Honda SMX, and although I don't think that this price is amazing, it does come with a B20B with a 4-speed transmission. And the reason
The
why
old 4-speed.
yeah, the reason why I
Wow.
actually really like this was, first of all, the 3 spokes.
Oh yeah, dude, you gotta have those. That's hot.
And then the fuck Jerry
graphics,
graphic,
dude.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, like the 80s cup
Yes.
like graphics. Yeah, I was like, dude, this would be hot
Dude,
for like a
imagine-
single dude.
Hopping out of that thing with a matching windbreaker
Oh Lord, dude.
with the pants to match.
Yeah,
Wow.
like you could definitely
Someone did.
pull some chicks with this thing if you dress like that.
Dude,
If
absolutely.
that's what you're going for. Like but yeah, I mean again, it's a 97. It was listed about a month ago in Austin, Texas. I don't know about the price because of course he didn't list the kilometers standard.
Yeah.
But he's asking 11 grand. I'm just not sure if, like, because I believe this is a key vehicle. Or no, it's not. It's got a 2.0 liter. So, I mean, it's a standard size vehicle.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know if I could pay 11 for it. I think I could pay 7,500.
I mean, it's pretty clean looking.
Yeah,
pretty
I mean
hot.
that graphic is definitely.
I think that's worth it alone,
yeah,
right?
and those 3 spokes have no stains on them, dude.
Seriously.
Like, this guy garage kept this thing, waxed it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, oh yeah,
As
for
he
sure.
should.
Go ahead.
All right. Dude, this one is super cool. It's a 1998 Nissan Stagia 260 RS.
Oh wow.
That's right. The GTR wagon. Uh, it's got the R34 front end. It's got the complete R33 drivetrain. Front end conversion with lots of OEM parts. It's just been wrapped. It's got Recaro confettis in it. Just, the typical mods. And then I keep reading, dude. And look who it is. Rutledge Wood, dude. It's
Ruddy?
It's all Rutledge Wood.
Oh, man.
Dude. So this car is legit.
Yeah, for sure. He takes care of his stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm sure nothing was spared on this build. But yeah, $50,000 he's asking for this. Or trade for a skid steer Bobcat, 3/4 ton trucks, E63 AMG wagon, possibly others.
Wow.
So,
that's cool. You can come with a skid steer and AMG.
Dude.
It don't matter. He's taking it. That's pretty legit. Did you ever see him back in the day? Because he's from Atlanta, right?
Yeah, right. So, yeah, this is listed in Peachtree City. So, yeah, I mean, I remember seeing him at some of the Import Alliances. He would be there checking out the builds. And
Yeah. It's cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. Seeing him on TV, whenever I was at my dad's, on the NASCAR.
Yeah.
Whenever it was televised. So
Yeah,
that was pretty
he-
cool seeing him. I'm like, wait, it's that guy.
Yeah, it's this guy. Yeah, he's pretty cool. I met him at a spec meet in Birmingham, Alabama once.
Yeah.
And, like before he was like very, before Top Gear and stuff.
Right.
So okay, I don't know. I guess I'm into Hondas this week. I mean, I guess it just
This
is
week.
what it is this week. Yeah. So I got a '91 Honda Beat, and this was listed 14 days ago in good old Choctaw, Oklahoma.
Wow.
Yeah. So this is his description. Nice Beat. Only problems are AC inoperable and original Speedo inoperable. Tires are good. Top is good. Very fun to drive. JDM right-hand drive import. Again,
Good
no
description.
mileage. It's wild the way that people just don't list the mileage.
Yeah, it is wild.
He did list the price though, and he's asking $7,500, which I think, depending
high.
on these miles, that's kind of standard. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, maybe a little on the high end, I think,
Yeah, I mean,
because usually you can see those around 5 or so.
5. Yeah, I
guess if you're
yeah.
lucky. I guess 7's not too far off.
if
but
it's actually decent shape.
yeah, and low cams and all that.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it does look like a clean car. It does look nice. Has only been listed for 14 days, so I'm sure the guy still has it.
Heck yeah. Awesome, dude. Next up for me, I got a 1992 Nissan Silvia Q's. It's $14,000, listed 2 months ago in Greenville, South Carolina. The Q's means it's an NA.
Yeah.
It is a 5-speed though. It's
That's
got the SR20 DE. It is two-tone, so it's got bonus points for that.
Oh yeah,
Gotta love the two-tone.
I saw somebody say like all of Nissan's problems could be solved, but if they went back to painting things two-tone. I'm like, maybe it could be.
Hey, smart guy. Yeah, it's got a Nismo clutch and flywheel. It's got a head gasket that's been done, so that's cool, I guess. Yeah, basic suspension mods. Pretty decent little car. $14,000 isn't too bad. I mean, these are going.
Not really. That's rear-wheel drive, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Throw something turbo in there.
Yeah,
put a turbo
SR,
on that
yeah.
until it blows.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I mean, people do it
Yeah.
for sure. I mean, decent car for $14,000.
So I got a 93 RX-7, and it's from Fayetteville, Arkansas. It's a 1990. Oh, wait. He says 93, and now he says 92. So it's a 92, 93, we'll say. It was imported legally and is titled no problems. It has a ton of parts. It's got a body kit. It's got these crazy... The mirrors are on the side of the fender instead of, like, on the side of the door.
I think those are REM and Mia. Could be wrong.
Like the mid-fender mount. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know much about
That's
RX-7s.
an RX-7 thing.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, Is what
not
it is.
into
They can
Might
do what
as
they
well just
want, I
kept
guess.
it back here. But he's asking 23 grand for this thing. It's white. It does look nice. The wheel offset's mint. Like it does look nice. It's got a really cool vented hood. I don't know if it's something I would drive.
Yeah.
But I definitely think there's a buyer out here for it. He did list it 6 days ago, so it's still fresh. It's not like it's stale or anything. So
Yeah.
I mean, at 23, I feel like this is a decent deal considering all the parts he has on it.
Yeah.
These things aren't cheap. You
No.
know, they're like any of those like quote unquote GOG cars aren't cheap.
Right.
You know, it just is what it is. So yeah, if you're interested, check it out. It should be in the Fayetteville area on Facebook Marketplace.
Heck yeah. All right. I got a 1996 Toyota Chaser JZX 100. I don't know if this is a real price or not, but it's listed for $23,456.
Oh, nice. No sense, huh?
No sense on it. It was listed 18 hours ago in Leesburg, Alabama. And, dude, like this thing, when I say all show, no go, pretty much it.
That's what it is.
Yeah, dude, it's got a full kit, some crazy wheels on it, but it's a 1JZ non-turbo auto trans.
Oh, wicked hot.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think for 23, it's a little on the steep side and could be nice. It just needs that 5-speed turbo.
5-speed turbo.
Yeah, and then definitely be worth a little more than that, probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, not too bad. Listed in Leesburg, Alabama.
I got my last one. I got a KCar.
Uh-oh.
It runs and drives. The AC and the heat work, and it's got power windows, okay?
Heck
And it is all-wheel drive, 4-cylinder supercharged.
Whoa.
What manufacturer built this car? I have not had a car from this manufacturer on today's marketplace sweep to help you out.
Say what one more time with the spec?
It's a KCar that is
KCar.
all-wheel drive, 4-cylinder supercharged. Oh, it's black, if that helps you.
Suzuki.
Like, kind of close. It could even be one, but like...
Daihatsu?
No.
Do
Do you want to take one more just, like, for shits and giggles? The cars are prominent here. The manufacturer. Lesbians drive them.
Oh, Subaru.
Yeah, it's a 94 Subaru Vivio. And he's asking $6,000, and this thing is a little midget car.
Dude, what is
I've
that?
never
It looks
seen one
like
of
a
these.
shoe.
Yeah, it literally does. It looks like it has like a removable T-tops or something, like, and it's got this funky little offset hood scoop. Like, I don't know,
Dude, that
man.
sounds crazy.
I know. I don't know.
What the
I've
heck?
never seen one of these, never heard one of these. But I mean, at $6,000, if you're looking for a K car, like,
Yeah, that's not bad.
I mean, but I don't know.
Supercharged too?
Yeah, supercharged, right? So it's probably faster than the Beat. So like, I guess if that's what you're looking for, and again, all-wheel drive.
It's pretty much a Hellcat.
Yeah, I mean, kind of. It probably makes all the sounds. I mean, but realistically, if you do think about it, a supercharged all-wheel drive car,
Yeah.
period, is not cheap.
No.
So for this to be $6,000 and maybe even $5,000 if you know.
Dude, I bet that thing would rip in the snow.
Oh yeah, I bet it's fun because it's
Put some
light,
Blizzaks
yeah.
on it, dude, and just
Hell yeah, whip heavy, dude.
rip.
Hit the Target parking lot and just sideways. But yeah, it doesn't tell me where it's located, and it of course doesn't tell me the miles. But the little Subaru Vivio might be good for you if you need a little all-wheel drive commuter. And as a bonus, the little rack back there.
Oh, dude, the rack.
The rack, yeah. I don't
Put your
know what
golf
you put
clubs
on
on
that.
that,
Yeah, the
dude.
golf clubs, your suitcase, anything, because nothing will fit in this car. Like, literally. Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, what do you got?
That was really cool. All right, my last car is going to be a 1993 Toyota Mark II. And, dude, this thing, it's kind of beat, but the price is good, and I'm sure it's a lot of fun.
Sounds like something you'd find in Vegas or something.
Yeah, it's kind of beat, but, sure it's a lot of fun, right?
Yeah, for sure.
$16,000 he's asking for this. Listed about a day ago in Lebanon, Ohio.
Is it a drift missile or what?
A little bit.
How the hell did you go from Atlanta to freaking
I
Lebanon,
don't
Ohio?
Listen, I don't know. It popped up.
That's a
somehow.
heavy 250 miles, dude. Holy shit.
Maybe it was in the suggested ones. I don't know.
Sure.
Either way, it's here.
Yeah.
It's got 94,000 miles, so that's decent. It's got the R154, which is desirable. Coilovers. It's got a two-way twin disc clutch, rust-free, ice-cold AC. He just took it on a 4-hour road trip. The bad, it just has no power steering, and he thinks the rack might be bad. All the fiberglass body kit and stuff is kind of beat, but
Let's see it.
dude.
Yeah, I mean, it was somebody's little...
Yeah, for
beat
sure. It says this is... Where did it say it?
Just,
He traded a Holden for 2 Chasers, and this is the one that he's not keeping. So he traded pretty much
Wow.
into these somehow.
yeah,
And this is the one
I
he's
love
not
hearing
keeping.
those stories of guys that can somehow trade up,
Yeah, dude,
like,
I
heavily.
love that. I can't
Yeah,
do it. I
me
don't.
neither.
I always get stuck with something, and
Shitty. Yeah, no doubt. Ditto.
but dude, I mean, $16,000 for a turbo 5-speed, like
Yeah, no,
Drift
I think
car,
that's
that is
probably pretty
decent.
fair, especially if you got the knowledge about the cars and you can put some work in,
Yeah.
then like,
$15,000 if you bring your own wheels. So,
oh shoot, yeah, if your dad owns a body shop, you're all set,
dude,
Like,
seriously.
All right, that was our marketplace sweep, episode 111. Hopefully, we have helped you find a car that you think sounded cool at the very least.
Yeah.
Maybe we will help you find your next car.
Yeah.
Make sure to follow us on the socials at RHDGUIS. And of course, if you want some merch, some of those last minute Christmas presents, RHDGUIS.com. But for the marketplace episode for December 2024, the last one of the year,
Last one.
I'm Bobby. This is Aaron.
See ya.
Peace.